Guys, you are listening and watching Mark from Sephton.com. Lovely day today. Make sure you subscribe to my channel as well, and that way you won't miss a video, because I produce videos every Wednesday to inspire and educate, really, and just to build a relationship with you. And I've really loved the engagement and the following that we've started to build. Now today I want to share with you ways in how you can sell yourself and your business. It's really important that people believe in you and that they understand you and that they trust you. And so the importance of adding emphasis to being able to sell yourself to people, is vital. And often sales is in the form of farming and not hunting. We go out, we invest time, we sow a seed, we water it, we nurture it, and then fruit and business comes and derives from that process, rather than going out with a gun, as some people do, and just start picking shots with prospects and potential clients. So I want to share with you some points around how you can better sell yourself. So let's jump straight in. My first point really is to find your inner sniper. This is one of the things that I help with my clients. What I mean by that is finding your purpose, gathering your passion, and bring it to the forefront like a loaded sniper gun. And every time you shoot from that place of passion and strength and understanding of who you are and what you're about, you'll be able to execute with extreme precision and have an increased instinct, which enables you to just fire and hit your target with devastating effect. So the first point to really being able to sell yourself is find out what you're good at, find your passions, bring it together, create the platform and the environment which enables you to really be able to fire from a place of strength and instinct. That's my first one. Second one is to do your research. Research your customer, research your client base. People like to know that you know a little bit about them. The other day I met somebody, it was actually yesterday, and I'd only met them once, and they remembered my name, and that actually really touched me, because I thought, you know what, that's great. There's a lot of people that we meet, but they had the recollection of when they met me and my name. And so even little things like that, being personable and remembering and doing research, goes a long, long way to building a long-lasting relationship. And it's relationships that are really going to be the decision maker of how successful your business is. The third one is to start a conversation. So don't be shy. I love to meet strangers. If you've ever reached out to me on social media, I would say most of the time I've actually reached out to you, because I love building a network. I love to collaborate. I love to find out people's stories and what drives them. And so it's really, really important that you start a conversation, you be brave and be courageous, but always look to serve, and focus. That's my next point. Focus on their needs. Focus on your customers' needs and focus on the needs of those around you. If you do that, you'll quickly establish a relationship. I'm really hard to sell to, and if you're going to sell something to me, you better have a relationship with me. There's nothing worse than somebody kind of throwing their product or service at you, and they haven't even had the decency to say hello. You can use these points on social media, but they're so important in real life. Take time to cultivate and establish relationships. Oh my goodness, the amount of times that people just want to spam you with their product and service, and you're completely turned off. It's just completely the wrong way to go about it. The next point is to build long-term relationships, which really is fueled from those previous tips. Find out who you are, playing to your strengths, looking at their needs, looking at how you can serve them, start a conversation, and do your research. So building long-term relationships, you've got to think the end game. You can't just think about the here and now. And often I find that people that are driven by money are the ones that really push their business in your face. And you can really tell whether somebody believes in their product or believes in their purpose more than they believe in their need to, grab money at every point, by kind of how they go about their marketing message, their relationship development. So just bear that in mind. The next one is to be you, but only better. So I'm really a champion of improving myself, and I improve myself by my own strategies, my own mindsets, the things that I do habitually day after day, the people I hang around with, the information that I feed myself, and those things that I don't allow to come anywhere near me. People, TV, in terms of like the news, things that I read, they're always positive, always looking to create and establish a new mindset or strengthen an understanding or a belief that I have. The next one is to be enthusiastic. How many times do we see, a miserable person at the checkout at a grocery store or even in a restaurant, and the importance of being enthusiastic is if this video, is dull, and sometimes I look over my videos from when I first done them and they are a little bit flat in terms of my enthusiasm and my excitement, and some of that is just confidence and being comfortable, recording myself. But people buy enthusiasm. Like, these points that I'm sharing with you are real, and they come alive and they excite. And I'm such a people person, and if more businesses developed and chased and built relationship and built relationship and built relationship, then you'd want to buy. People would flock to you because of the fact that they feel like you care about them. You feel like they even know you. It's so important to just establish that, and that's the only way you're going to sell. Being enthusiastic, having a smile on your face, being energetic, being passionate, being vibrant. People love that. You can feel my energy now. You can take some, and utilize it and put it into your business. And my final point, I didn't even have this point until 10 minutes ago, but I just got a sense when I was reading through my points. And I love the game of poker. I mean, there is strategy and obviously there is luck. If you haven't got the cards, then you fold. But just the terminology of poker, which is going all in. And that's my final point in how to sell yourself. Go all in. Leave nothing in terms of who you are. I think it's so important that you just allow yourself to fully commit and fully invest in relationships and in who you are. And when you go all in, people can see your passion. They can see that you're putting everything on the line. They can see your authenticness. They can see your integrity. And these points are really going to help sell you, and that will help you sell your business. And that's got to ripple right through the core of all that you do, all that you think, and all that you relate. And you can find out more about me at Sephton.com. Please leave a comment and make sure you subscribe to my channel so you can get these videos and you can implement them. You can eat the meat and spit out any bones. Cheers.